Who wants some chicken dinner now, bitch? Cause somebody messed with the wrong wank today.
What's going on? Welcome to the first edition of The Strike. That's where I go ahead and bust off at people before they have a chance to bust off at me. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. First person I'm going to go ahead and bust off at is the Raiders. I got you coming up week 8, and I just want to let you know I'm about to go ahead and bust that ass, alright? Undefeated streak. As a matter of fact, you know what? I hope you do make it out this week undefeated. Just so I can go ahead and have the honor of being the first person to go ahead and give you that L for the year. Alright? But, you know, I'm going to go ahead and say the rest of my talk and just let my actions speak for themselves on this one.
Ah! Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah, shoot me.
Ты думаешь, ты здесь делаешь, а?
I'm willing to die for my country, are you?
Ты заткнись и уйди отсюда, а?
Really?
Что ты здесь делаешь? Ты думаешь, ты все знаешь?
You are beautiful.
Слушай.
Has anyone ever told you you're beautiful? She could
Вот
shoot a beautiful
заткнись
woman.
ты, заткнись!
Hey! Dutch, back in the cage. Dutch! Hunt, Dutch, hunt!
Control your boy, please. Control your boy.
Dutch, stop! Stop! I'm so sorry. That is the old me. Okay,
Second person that I want to go ahead and bust off at, just because there's a little laundry list. I don't know if I'm going to get it all to them, you know, at this particular moment, but, you know, I'll go ahead and say what I have to say soon enough. Hall of Champions. I guess my biggest thing about you is apparently, and you made this known on numerous occasions, how you go ahead and try to, I guess, shadow me just because I obviously have a reason for making the moves that I make. I want to say that reason is trying to win. My question is, why aren't you doing the same thing or whatever? I mean, you know, during the draft, you drop up prices on people that I'm going after. I mean, that's gamesmanship, sportsmanship. I actually have no problem with that at all. My thing is, you know, moving forward into the season, where you at, son?
Years from now, they're gonna ask us, where were you when they took over the planet? We're gonna say,
Where's all the movement and shaking and just, you know, Harlem shaking it all up or whatever just to go ahead and, you know, spruce up the squad? You had Peyton Manning on your squad for like how long? You know, and then riding it out with Kyle Orton. I'm not saying like making the big splashy move, but just kind of like those two moves alone is about as useful as having an asshole right here. You know, I mean, what the, I mean, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? I keep re-entering over and over again. You play to win the game. It's all about winning. You know, I mean, I don't want to see another head bust. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say that comment for a little bit later. I'm not even going to go ahead and put you in that whole category. That might be like the second edition of that. And actually, I know a few other people that I'll let them speak for themselves. Go ahead and kind of make that particular thought be known. But I just wanted to go ahead and kind of like air out the grievances. Let's just call this an early version of Festivus, where everything that kind of edition of that, and actually I know a few other people that I'll let them speak for themselves, go ahead and kind of make that particular thought be known. But I just wanted to go ahead and kind of like air out the grievances. Let's just call this an early version of Festivus, where everything that kind of, you know, just kind of like tickles you or rubs you the wrong way just happens to come out like word vomit, whatever you want to call it. But just know this, that with this instrument now called social media, it's pretty much my pipe bomb. And at any given moment, who knows who I'm going to go ahead and bust off at. You two just happen to be the first ones to pop off in my mind just because one person's top of the food chain, so obviously you want to go ahead and knock them off so you can go ahead and get that spot. The other person, let's just say that you just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Also, too, I happen to remember several occasions where I've made overtures, to go ahead and, you know, try to mutually help each other out. But I guess it kind of bounces back to that concept again of me, I guess, like having nefarious motives, you know, at stake. If winning is nefarious, hey, I'm guilty of it, I guess.
friend, Sam. You always will be. But your leaders have spoken. From here, the fight will be your own.